Hi everyone, my name is Nikolai Papazov, and in this video I will present you with the steps that you need to perform in order to configure the command center. Basically, these are 6 steps that you need to perform. First, you will need to provide your Empower credentials. This is the username and the password you use to connect to Empower. Then we will define the product repository, which in this case would be of version 10.5. I would also configure a fixed repository, which will be Empower Fixed Repository. Command Central supports different type of master and mineral repositories, but this topic will not be covered in this video. I would also provide my licenses which I use to install Software AG products. I will also import the default templates and check out the layer definitions. And as a last step, I will provide an additional bootstrap installer. Let's go ahead and log into Command Central. Here is the landing page where I can see the instances. Right now I have 2 instances. One is the instance of Command Central and the other is the instance of the local SPM. I would go ahead and click on the Command Central. Then I will select the Command Central server on the left and go to the configurations. Now I can see the 3 configurations in the type credential. If you are not landed in the credentials tab, you can choose credential from the drop-down list. As I want to configure credentials for logging to Empower, I will click on Create New Configuration and select the type username and password. Now I need to provide the details for my credential. I will call it Empower User. I will say that this is the user that connects to Empower. I will provide the name and the password and click the Save button. With that, I have created a credential that can connect to Empower. The second step is to add repositories. On the top, I have the link to repositories. I click on that and I can see that I don't have any repositories defined. I would click on Add Repository button and select Connect to Software AG repository. Right now, Command Central is connecting to the Software AG Download Center and provide me with a list of options of the product lines that be selected. As I want to use the 10.5 version, I click 10.5. Then I would need to say which credential I want to select. In that case, I will choose the Empower user which I have just created. I will give a name to repository and some description. And click on the OK button. Once the product repository is created, I can drill down and look what inside. I can choose an operating system and see what products can be. Here I can browse the products data available in the data repositories. I can click on a product, click copy, and I can copy the product ID. Then later on I can use in the template development. Now let's go ahead and create a fixed mirror repository. I will click on the repository, choose the Fixes tab, and I would click on the plus button which says Add Repository. I would again click on Connect to Software AG repositories. I would be asked to provide which credential I would like to use, and I will choose the Empower user. I would give a name to the repository and I will provide some description. With that, I have added a fixed repository. The next thing I would like to do is to add an assets repository. I would click the assets type, I would choose again the plus button, and it would say Connect to Software AG Templates repository. In this case, the templates that are provided on the GitHub repository are considered an assets for the Command Center. I would say that these are the default templates on GitHub, and I would choose a name to that repository. I can drill down and examine what templates I have in that repositories. I see that there is a bunch of predefined templates like how to install ICE server or how to install a database layer of Oracle or SQL Server. I would also have a template for or API Gateway Server. The next thing I need to do is to add licenses. I would go to the Licenses tab, click on the keys, see that I don't have any keys imported to Command Center. I would click Add License Key and I would say that I would like to import an archive, which in that case would be a zip file with all my licenses I've got. I would choose license zip and I would click Add. Then all the licenses are imported and I can see which type of licenses I have. The last step is to register Bootstrap installer. If you go to Empower page, you can choose Software Download Center and then you can click on Download Software AG Installer, Update Manager or Software AG Command Center Bootstrapper. On this page, you can choose which Bootstrapper version for both product line like 10.5 and operating system you can choose. You can also choose to download Bootstrapper for different previous version and operating system. This is very useful if you would like to use Command Center 10.5 to install products of version 10.3. In that case, I would choose to download Command Center 10.3 Fix 10 for Linux OS. Now, I have SSH to the machine where I have Command Center installed. Here in my home directory, I can see that I have the Bootstrapper for 10.5, which I use to bootstrap Command Central, and I have the Bootstrapper for version 10.3 of Fix 10. I have in the installs folder of We have only one. And let's move that file into and check what we have. We see that we have two installers. I can add different installers for different version and different operating system, and this would allow me Command Central to provision software on the remote nodes which have different type of the one on which Command Central is running. We are done. We have configured Command Central to be able to connect to product and fix repositories. We have added licenses for our products, and we have imported the default templates which will allow us to install products. We also registered different bootstrap installers. Within the next video, we will demonstrate how to provision Software AG products on a remote node using Command Central default templates. Thank you for watching.